Scorpio. Whoop, daddy. Whoop, daddy. Not that whoop-de-doo ass shit, but that whoop, daddy. What made you hit the 2-0? Whoop, daddy. Hey, whoop, daddy. Whoop, daddy. And I'm also hearing the 2-0. This ain't the butterfly, this the 2-0. A brand new, what did you say? A brand new dance song? Get on yet? Hey, 1993 babies, honey. Well, yeah. For real. Oh my goodness. Today was one of those days. What are you doing, buddy? Buddy. What are you doing? I need this. Don't do that. Watch out. Let me get this so you can have some room. There you go. You're free back there. And you can get on the floor too. I keep saying this, Scorpio. Pending failures and losing control, putting your life in danger. Wanted you to fail. When you was rising, you didn't see them giving you nothing. That's why you can dance like whoop daddy, hey, whoop daddy, whoop daddy, hey, whoop daddy. You also know who your real father is too. These motherfuckers played you. They played the shit out of you. And they still think they're gonna keep on doing it. Then now, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I thank everybody coming to my channel, even if you want to watch for free. That's why I probably ain't made another deck, because I ain't finna give you what I got coming and what's finna go on these cards. I ain't finna let you have it for free. Nope. I put in the work. I put in the work. And just like I said that I stopped giving to friends or family or anything like that, I'm not gonna give to y'all neither. Quit sending who towards you. Anyway, I was door dashing today and it started to rain. I went to go wash my clothes. Made enough money to go wash my clothes. I even went in Plato's closet today. I done came this far and it's still, y'all get on here and say all this stupid ass shit, bro. I just be like, what the fuck y'all be goddamn talking about for real? Motherfucker called me a whole bitch out here. I ain't no dog. That's a dog back there in the back seat for you. But he's a he, so he ain't no bitch. So remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate the people that come on in the morning because the energy is different at night. Totally different type of vibe. At night, that's when y'all say all that old stupid ass shit, but y'all don't wake up early or fuck enough to goddamn do to even hear the message in the morning. So you don't see the video until the next damn day. I ain't on here begging nobody, but best believe that's the reason why I ain't finished that deck. Cause what I want to put on there, I'm putting it on my membership side. I ain't make it this far to hear all that rah 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 ass shit. You behind the screen talking crazy. Anyways, things come back to you in threes, Scorpio. These people failed. They wanted you to fail. They're losing control, in danger. They wanted to put your life in danger. They wanted you to fail. You was rising at one point in time, even off the strength of nobody. Nobody. You ain't asked these people for nothing, but they couldn't even show you love off of that. They couldn't show you no love off of that because they ain't real. They flawed, they fake, and phony as fuck. Also, like I said, you know who your real father is. There's a phase in your life that you don't remember because these people, it's a group, a coven, some Masons, some Easterns. When you ride past them places, you just shake your head and you just be like, bro. Because there's something in your mind that tells you, I know what you're doing for real. I rode past one earlier. It was for children. It was a camp for children. Now some people say that they supposed to be helpful and stuff, but I ain't heard nothing good about it. So yeah, they wanted to tear down your spiritual armor. They wanted to strip you of the armor that you was wearing. What does it say behind it? Yeah, but it was a dream. It wasn't real. They didn't strip you from anything, but they stripped themselves. Whatever that they did and the dreams or whatever you was thinking of, this will set you free. Somebody thought that you could see them or that you saw them. You don't. You don't see them at all. Probably because you don't see them the same. You know what they did. There's no need to, like, it took you 4 years and now you all of a sudden getting caught the fuck up. And now you want to come running like, sell me, same way. And you're just like, what the fuck, bruh? Like, in the heat of the moment, you be laughing. But then when you think about it, you be like, are you for real, though? I'm going to put that out there because that's what it say. Your spiritual armor. They thought that they took you down, that they tore you down. That's what they thought. But your spiritual armor, you're still wearing it. They losing control. They wanted to put you in danger. Yeah, they wanted to put you in danger. This is a pending failure. Somebody's asking these people, why did you blame her? They did it because they wanted to embarrass you. This could be a community of people, or this could be this coven saying this to either your family. Two of Pentacles, yeah, a pending failure of trying to leave you juggling, leave you out in the cold. Hey, what's up with you? You ain't going out there. That's not where dogs go. It ain't. Ain't nothing here for you. What you want? I know what I can give you though. Some pepperoni. Hold on. Cause I started the reading the dog food in the trunk. Is you gonna sit back and you going to chill me, boy? Or you gonna stack a crazy fool? Back up. Nope. Sit down. Sit. You ain't gonna sit. Sit. That's all I'm gonna give you. I gotta go in the trunk and give him some dog food. One thing about me, I'm always able to survive. I always find my way. It's never a dull moment with me. Either I'm mad, I'm happy, or sad. Shit, I go through all the stages all damn day. But I be blessed enough to even go through them emotions. Look, they want you to take it back. Your spiritual armor. Mm-hmm. And I already told you, God was like, bitch, run up. Do something. It says, why did you blame her? These people look crazy because they was copying off of you. They like, you blame this girl for all this stuff, or you blame this person or this female or whoever for all of this stuff, but you copying them. How you copying somebody but you blaming them? How you want to be somebody but you blaming them for stuff? Huh? Does that make any fucking sense? Ooh, excuse me. That came from down under. Oh my gosh. They wanted to embarrass you. And they was trying, the people was like, tell me, keeping it a secret with the yellow, but they was warned not to even say nothing. They told you not to say nothing because everybody was whispering about what, when, where, who, how. What, when, where, who, how. What, when, where, how. It was a secret. Two of Pentacles. They wanted to see you shake that. I guess they wanted you to be a stripper or some shit. See, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like to twerk in front of the camera. I got personal videos in my own fucking phone. I ain't got no problem with reposting it. But one thing about it, bitch, you're not gonna make me be something that you think that I am because I sit at home all motherfucking day. I be in the house, half naked in my shorts, whatever the fuck. If I'm at my own shit, I'm gonna be chilling the way that I want to be chilling in my own shit. Like, does that make fucking sense? That doesn't sound fucking right to say that somebody is a hoe when they in the house all fucking day. The only time you see them go somewhere is to the stove to get their child, to go to the stove to get their child, go to work, go to the stove, get their child, go to work, go to the stove, get their child. But all of them times they in that fucking house. You don't see them go no motherfucking well. So does that make any fucking sense though? So you propped up a fucking camera in Scorpio's house to see what the fuck they were doing. But you don't see them motherfucking dressing up in no fucking 60-inch heels and they outside and they half fucking naked. Everybody see your motherfucking body. Bitches be wondering why niggas is trying to motherfucking do something to they motherfucking ass. Because they dress like they should be at home dressed. I don't even want to wear lingerie. And I'm only 32 years old, but it's disgusting. I don't even want to see it. Yeah, people got their fetishes. They watch porn. They play with themselves. Blah, blah, blah. Who ain't never did that? Don't sit here and tell me that you ain't. That you ain't never did half of the shit that these other people do in the fucking Matrix. You done went to a club, you might have popped a little pill, you done smoked a little weed, you done fucked up a friendship, you done betrayed some people. Like, who the fuck are you to tell Scorpio because they done motherfucking changed? They ain't doing whatever the fuck you think that they should have been doing when they was doing it in their past, and they had to be healed because there was a point in time where you didn't even realize that I got stripped from whatever the fuck had to get rid of. I had to clear the pathway had to be cleared for me to even go further. There's plenty of things I done asked God for. Shit, did I think it was gonna be like this? Hell, motherfucker, no. I still get up here every day and speak my motherfucking mind. Cause that's not stopping me. I don't give a fuck about nobody doing they wash bitosh and the woo ta and all that old shit. You ain't doing shit for me, so why the fuck do I motherfucking care? If I ain't got family already, why the fuck would I care about what the fuck a damn stranger doing to me? I ain't finna care about what the fuck you doing to me. I don't even fucking know you. That's the stupidity about it. You stupid as fuck. You see, I ain't around no family, no none of that shit. Ain't got nobody, and you feel like you just want to attack somebody. You dumb as hell. I ain't even got no damn body, bitch. Like, make fucking sense. Then you want to attack me. You want to attack me because I ain't got no damn body? Does that make sense? You think I'm supposed to give a fuck? I ain't got nobody already. And them people, they say I burnt bridges with them and I did this to them, and yeah, you kidnapped a child and you just ran off and all this old dumbass shit that they fucking said, and I'm still standing here alone by my motherfucking self. Smoke by myself, I drink by myself, and motherfucking fuck these hoes if I want to by my motherfucking self. That's my motherfucking business. But if you take it as far, you want to put video cameras in people home, they ain't even leaving their fucking house. There was a time frame where I ain't even go out to the club, and if I did, it was every blue moon, and I made sure my child was somewhere fucking safe. Somewhere where I done already met that child parent and all types of shit. I ain't leaving with no just any fucking body. And I damn sure ain't leave around no motherfucking crack fiends and no motherfucking random ass people, niggas who be, you know, that his granddaddy and he acting like his granddaddy that touched them children and all that old shit. You be knowing that shit and you still take, man, bruh. Look, listen. You talk, see how it made me just go fucking left? Cause they talking about strippers and they got all kinds of motherfucking shit in their fucking closet. Bitch, open the door. If you ask me. Motherfucker talking about repent and all that goddamn shit. You did that. And you did it in private. Bitch talking about they needed to see that. We ain't got no proof. What you mean? Poof, get your ass on. What the fuck is you talking about, bitch? You'll get your ass away from me in a hard fucking beat. I'm not finna play with no fucking body. I ain't never been married. I've been single for a long ass motherfucking time. And when it's time for me to meet that person, it'll be time for me to meet the right person. But I ain't finna be giving shit to a damn motherfucker for fucking free or for no fun or no none of that shit. Yes, I have completely changed my motherfucking ways. And you can try me if you fucking want to. Off that hee hey, yeah. No, ain't no hee hey, yeah, my ass. I know what the fuck you did with your po ass. Look, intense emotional mastery. Something that they ain't fucking got. And you like shit, bitch, run up if you got motherfucking time. Y'all talking all that shit from a motherfucking distance, and why the fuck? It's completed, huh? Yeah, it is. See, somebody could have been calling out to you. They could have been saying your name and shit like that. Somebody could have been having sex with some goddamn body and they were saying your name during the sex. Now, Scorpio, our intensity is so intense, these people don't fucking realize that it's so intense that you can feel the vibration of when a person that you mess with and say that you ain't seen that person in maybe like 4 months, but they go around somebody. Let me give you an example. Back in 2023, when I was going through my awakening, there was somebody that I used to mess with. I had to get a restraining order on this bitch because of the craziness. I had to get a restraining order on her. I did. And so, cause she was talking crazy, like this was my apartment. I had my name on the lease and my child's name on the lease. Yeah, I might have we fumbled around and you stayed with me for a little while. Yeah, that's cool, but you sure was a motherfucking demon and you thought your motherfucking ass had somebody to play with. So we gonna fast forward before the motherfucking time. But I went back to talking to somebody that I knew for about 6 years. Okay, but shoot to the left on that one. In the midst of this shit, this hoe was doing it with the neighbor upstairs. Mind you, fast forward, she said her and the damn neighbor was friends, and yeah, they was kicking it and shit like that. And child motherfucking please. Why every motherfucking night at 2, 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning I hear thoom, thoom, thoom? I mean, you live upstairs, I'm downstairs. We trying to sleep. Every morning when I got up in the morning at 5 something in the morning, she would get up. But she never left her house. She ain't let her son go outside and play. License plate tag was in California. And we was in Lexington, Kentucky, bitch. She said she had been, this bitch one time, when I first moved in there, they had bribed these two little young boys to come to my house. Well, knock on the doors and ask if, to take out the trash like little kids would do. To take out the trash. I'm still seeing 1010. But to take out the trash. And this bitch gonna bird out. Cause I was sitting out there smoking my black. I had just moved in the apartment. So I normally, like, I would, if I was really stressed, I probably would smoke a black. No lie. But I really stick to the vape because it helps me with that nicotine and to stay away from the cigarettes and the blacks and stuff like that. Because they be more worse. The natural stuff be more worse sometimes, especially when it be mixed with chemicals, because they put chemicals in cigarettes and black amounts and stuff, just like they do with these. But the most chemical that you getting is from the battery. But also to say that anything can kill you, shit, it's not like, you know, you just, everybody just gonna be just straight up healthy unless we were just straight up eating fruits and vegetables, but ain't nobody gonna do that. So, but to go back, the girl had told me that her and the girl upstairs, they went to school together and she was her coach. The girl, I was 29 and the girl had to be like 25 or some shit. And so we was around that age range, but not that much. And me, I like for my house to be clean, and when I cooked, I cleaned and all that stuff, and I really liked to cook. Mind you, I didn't have nobody that came over and said, "Ooh, girl, what you cooking? Let's hang out." Ain't nobody do none of that shit. A bitch always wanted to motherfucking use me for some motherfucking shit. Like I had a friend that her motherfucking ass goddamn wanted me to watch her child, but wanted me to pay for her to watch my child though. But you want me to watch your child for free? That fuck shit. You take a motherfucking food stamps, your motherfucking ass ain't goddamn get the ain't get the food stamps back, knowing we both got kids. It's a lot of intense emotions because it don't matter where I bounce back around to, it's still intense emotions when it comes down to that shit. Like, will I ever speak to these people ever again in my life? Hell, fuck no. Hell no. It's like 7-Eleven around that bitch. No. I would never speak to these people again. Because when I needed people the most, they wasn't even there. But that also goes back to like recording you while you at the house and you not going nowhere but staying in your house. Like I always sat in my little rocket chair and put my music in or whatever and just chilled out. I didn't even bother nobody. Now motherfucker want to run me down and see what I'm doing and where you going and da 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 da, and you just like, bro, like leave me the fuck alone. You chose to do whatever you did in the past, so you might as well stay in the past. Cause now you got to be the one to fix it, because I'm not finna be there to fix it for you no more. You tell me how it go. Yeah, these people told your person a whole lot of lies about you. At first, they didn't understand how I feel or what you was going through or why these people was doing this. Somebody saying they in the house alone without you. Okay. Someone famous is coming to help you. Yeah, these people are being exposed. They're being exposed for what they did, especially in the past. Final stages. This is a karmic lesson. Your inner authority. The number 29, purpose. There's a death. They're being exposed for a death, for taking somebody's life. Divine law. Look, the number 10. I said I seen 1010. There goes the number 10. Divine law, order, choices, rebirth, responsibility. They have to take accountability and responsibility for it. This is also what I was thinking about, because Scorpio, the first thing that people see about you is your eyes. That's the first thing they see. Woody Gee, back to balling. See, in 2023, you was sitting back in that cut. You was just watching everybody do whatever they do, and you seen how these people just, everybody turned their back on you and said, fuck you. They said you was a prostitute, you was a hoe, and this, that, and the damn third. And oh my gosh. These right here is so good. Coconut. So this person knows everything that your family did. They did it for money. There's a lot of colors out here: red, black, purple, green, and yellow, and pink. You were often a mediator, a diplomatic, or a helper. Somebody who brought harmony to people. 2, 11, 20, and 29. This is in reverse because they wanted to expose your body. They wanted to exploit you. And it did not happen. Because you exposed it before they could. No clutching. KT. Somebody could be from the west side of Orlando. They mad. This person is mad at you. This person has to let you go. See, the thing about it is that you've changed, and they definitely lied about you. Their shame only set you free. I guess somebody wants to ask you, will it work if we do it again? Yeah, they told your person lies about you. They believe them though. So why is it that they think that you want to be around them now? You believed it. You'll believe any motherfucking thing. How do I know if we meet a whole new group of people, we don't even know these people, you'll probably believe they ass, wouldn't you, motherfucker? Like, what the fuck? This is present time. In reverse. This could be in the past. They are not pros with they not pros, and they ain't got no motion. Guardian energy. It says light a candle, but light a candle in reverse, so don't do that. They were warned. Yeah, that's where this red that I keep seeing is coming out more in your royal energy and how grounded you are and how loving you were. And you warned this person. Yeah, you don't know my struggle, so you can't feel my hustle. You don't know my struggle, so you can't feel my hustle. You're not alone or lonely. You want to be left the fuck alone. This person was scared to love you. They want to be with someone like you, but they were scared to love you because of what these people were saying about you. Their tongues was about as thick as wool when it came to talking about you. Yeah, but they was dreaming. It was all an illusion, and it was all false. You are ready for real love. Somebody says that you're sweet as strawberry wine, Tennessee whiskey. Always talking shit, bitch. Just ask. I'm about to lose my mind. The judge doesn't believe them. The kiss would break the spell, but this person is a demon in the sky. Yeah, they want, you're a goddess though. You putting in the work. Yeah, they're talking about your spirituality. Your old job was speaking ill on you. This could be the things that they were saying about you. They told your person this. It says in reverse, they were asking, why can't you have kids, but you look like you're pregnant? You just got a gut. I mean, you were likely a leader, an inventor, someone who initiated change. One, the 1st, the 10th, the 29th. I mean, the 8th, 19th, and the 28th. These people lied on you and said that you didn't change and that you were still the same, but they had to test you though to even see if that was even the thing. They put it to the test and they failed. They got stuck in the elevator listening to the elevator music. They watching to see who you be intimate with and all that stuff, and you ain't intimate with no fucking body. That's also what's being exposed with the sun. Your success, you're protected. Misfortune is protected. You're protected from any Temptations. What else Scorpio needs to know? Because whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Burden. Somebody could be burdened by a marriage. Somebody could have got married to somebody else and not you because of the lies. They believed them. And so every time they was following you around and seeing what you was doing and where you was going and you would sleep somewhere and all this other stuff, they realized when it was too late that people were lying. And now people are fighting. It's possible. A woman can definitely be pregnant. There's a I can't remember if she's European or not, but it's a woman in history back in like almost like Hitler times. She was pregnant for like 318 or 300 days or something like that. Yeah, it's possible. And people in foreign countries are normally they have cryptic pregnancies. People be pregnant for longer than what they should be in foreign countries. You got women over there that have stillborn babies. They be pregnant for long periods of time because they don't know, because their body is still functioning in the same way that it would if they weren't, if they was going through a full blown, pregnancy. But see, when most people know about cryptic pregnancies, they know to look up like what are the things that I should be eating, what should I be drinking, stuff like that. Like if people are really into the cryptic pregnancies, yes. Also, doctors are starting to understand that women can also have their periods now, which that has probably been a thing since that TV show on TLC. I didn't know I was pregnant because the women were having their periods and they were going through regular stages in life, and their body never changed. Shit, I was big and pregnant, and I had when I was in high school. I was like 17 at the time. Well, 18 at the time, sorry. And I was pregnant in high school, and my teacher, well, she wasn't my teacher, she was my friend's teacher. And her stomach was flat, like she didn't even look like she was pregnant. She had like a little bitty pudge, and that was it. So it's very well possible. Okay, so don't be saying stuff like that. These people are fighting in the background because, like I said, it was this by the time that this person realized that these people were lying on you, they had already got married, and now they're burdened by this. The justice is here. Athena is showing up. It's a major arcana. This person, I guess they wanted to run off. They ran off. They was running off into the sunset, like, and it really looks like egg yolk. It looks like the egg when you put it inside the frying pan, and y'all can't really see it, but right there is like a yolk. Like it looks like the sun when it comes up, but it looks like when you put the egg inside the frying pan and the yellow part, the yolk is still there, and then the rest of it done fried. That's what it looked like. Like this shit done fried, tied, and died. And at the top, these what you call that shit? These wands up here at the top with the little stuff on there. It looked like the little rosemary or something. Like it looked like you don't win. It's like you fried an egg on their behind, on the relationship or the marriage or whatever it is. Like you fried an egg on this, or like somebody was trying to cook an egg and they burnt it. Like they literally burnt the white part of the egg. Like this person doesn't know how to cook. They could have had the stove up too high. Like the butter wasn't even melted all the way. Child. Justice is here for these people. Again, they fighting. They could be fighting over you, Scorpio. I've never been in a relationship or never been married because I've always had family members or friends at the time that would intervene and say that I was like this and like that. And so I always wondered like why people stopped talking to me, and like it'd be all of a sudden like they just stopped talking to me. So I just, now at this phase in my life, I don't even be trying to talk to nobody or none of that. And when I do talk to people, I have to leave them alone quickly because you just don't align with my spirituality. So it just be no need for me to even conversate with you. Hey, buddy, what's up with you? I'm glad there ain't no animals out here, because honey, he would be barking like he don't know what Chinese mean. I called him Chico the other day. He act like he understood that. Chico. Look, this collaboration or this group or this coven or whatever this was, it's upside down now. It didn't work. With a Queen of Wands who was actually spiritually blind, they can hear, but they don't know, they can't see what you see. These temptations, they all fried, laid, yeah, fried like an egg. Like egg yolk. They burnt. Or they could be, they can be burning. Okay. You loving on yourself while these two people, hey, get down. While these two people done got married. You loving on yourself and they done went off to the sunset. They burning. This could be your Libra in your family with the justice here. Or Scorpio, this is you wanting to bring justice to your family. Probably because you don't care about, because you loving on yourself while they went off with the Four of Wands. You loving on yourself. Somebody could want to marry you because you love on yourself and you mind your business. You don't be in other people's business. You don't be yep. You don't be on the phone with people all goddamn day, just running your motherfucking mouth and just talking and la 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 la. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah, he bought that. I mean, somebody is annoyed with the person that actually just be on the phone all goddamn day. No, I'm not drinking no Bill. I'm drinking a Monster, and it's a bad apple. I ain't gonna drink the whole thing though. Queen of Cups. You could have been waiting on your person for a long time. You sit by yourself on your throne, dressed like a wife, a bride, or whatever. Venus, your love. This group wanted to stop your love life. What's the 10 of staffs? 10 of Wands, these burdens that's fried like eggs. Fried like a good old egg with the rosemary on top of it. It's burnt. Yeah, these traditions, they burnt the hell out. Excuse me. Somebody want, you could be showing up as the Empress as well, Scorpio, your fertility. Somebody could want to marry you, maybe because you're pregnant. If somebody wants to get married to you, or somebody could have got married to a Libra or a Taurus, or you can have this in your chart. Could be somebody else could be pregnant. I'm seeing a 2 of Swords. with the justice system. They could be keeping you blind from this pregnancy or from your own pregnancy, but you hear what they're saying. Queen of Cups. So this could be you, Scorpio. Somebody wants to get married to you because you're an empress. Also, you loving on yourself. You could be keeping this a secret from a King of Swords because they want to keep you juggling. Because something to do with a King of Wands that wants to breadcrumb you because they want the Nine of Cups. So somebody who wants to come in and play on your top, but it's like if you're the Empress, they can't come and play with you. Yeah, this group is under judgment because this person can't come and play with you if you're already pregnant by your person. Something to do with their traditions, their religion. They're burnt out from this God stuff instead of, always thinking about the Holy Spirit. I mean, the Holy Spirit is what made heaven and earth. So there was, God was walking this earth at one point to even create trees and birds and cows and chickens and all the shit that man used to motherfucking feed our ass. So then you had Adam and Eve. The first sin was lust. Like, come on now. Then you had to get Noah. Noah didn't even, when he made Noah's Ark, he didn't even put no humans on there. Because you know why? They was all diseased and infected and they wasn't eating right. And they was poisoning their bodies. And God didn't want you to carry the sick with you. He don't want you to carry the sick with you. The most precious thing you're going to carry with you is a dog or a cat, any animal. They were here before anything. At night when we be sleeping, I'm glad that he's here because he barks if he hears somebody getting close to the car or something like that. And he'll get up and bark his ass off. But other than that, like, he'll sleep through the whole night. So he's a really good dog. For me, I feel like that's God making sure that I'm good and I'm safe because ain't nobody else doing it. This group, they're under judgment because you're the Empress and you're actually somebody's wife. These temptations, they wanted this person to betray you. They wanted somebody to betray you and come in between because of your traditions, because of what you believe in. The sun is here. This is what's being exposed. You being the Empress and you love on yourself. You're not chasing nobody. You're not going to go get nobody. You can care less about these people and what they doing. You don't even know what they doing. That's why you don't care. You're protecting your family at all costs. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I heard what the hell you said. You wanted to put a veil over my eyes and hide without what the fuck you doing, but I still heard you. That's why I moved the hell on, because the love that I have within me, child, please. The love that I'll have for my family, I'm calling judgment on your ass. You done lost your fucking mind. Yeah, because they thought they was finna be celebrating this. Ain't no celebration. Ain't no celebration, no collaboration, no none of that shit. The fuck you talking about, bitch? Yeah. We're not celebrating shit. We're finna move the fuck on. These people ain't nothing but thieves, liars, cheats, deceptive, replicas, wannabes, copycats. They don't know how to be them fucking selves. They fucking robots. Because they ain't got no soul. And what I don't understand, capiche, I'm not even Italian, but capiche, listen. What I don't understand is that how in the living fuck you gonna copy off somebody, but then say it that they died. Now you find them alive and you gonna continue to copy off of them, but you don't like their ass. But why you doing what the fuck they goddamn doing? And why the fuck did you think that you was finna take somebody the fuck out? You could have been in 2023. I was in the midst of my change. So I already knew that they wasn't gonna get anywhere near me after I made this flip. Because those prayers that you prayed to between you and motherfucking God before you went to bed at night, especially them prayers that I prayed for, I don't even remember them because I sent them up and let it go. I just don't understand how you want to be somebody. You sold your soul just because you wanted somebody's gifts and blah, blah, blah. Like, you really fucking believe that shit? Y'all really sit here and be believing that these people really be saying somebody trying to destiny swap? The only time that shit work is unless they actually your fucking family members. So imagine this, if you don't know who the fuck your family is and you standing by yourself, and imagine this, if you're the last person motherfucking standing and everybody in your family, they dead now. And meaning dead, meaning their soul is dead. They just a vessel. They wanted to celebrate and party and all this stuff. Yeah, we're gonna turn up and get drunk in a bit. Yeah. And you was like, bitch, what? No. You want me to come celebrate with thieves? You want me to come chill with a thief? With a motherfucker that I know if I came over there, you would steal something from right up under my nose? Are you crazy? You want me to party with you? Yeah, I get drunk out of my mind now. I don't even know where the fuck my wallet at. But Shamika around the damn corner took my goddamn, that was at the party last night, took my child. The only way that the goddamn spells or whatever it is work is unless they your fucking people. These people outside of all this bullshit, yeah, they can say whatever, but they really wishing it on themselves. They not wishing shit on you because they ain't your people. Y'all ain't got the same blood. None of that shit. And I mean, when they get ready to touch black magic and whoosh washing and all that old shit, I don't like saying none of that goofy ass shit because I don't do none of that shit. If they saying the shit, they must be do the shit. I don't want to listen to a reader telling me that, yeah, they doing this on me. Why in the fuck is you trying to motherfucking scare me? I don't even know what the fuck that shit is. Now I gotta go look this shit up and figure out what it is. And then you saying that the people watching me and looking all crazy. We know they watching us and looking all fucking crazy. We know what the fuck they goddamn did to us. That's why they watching us and looking crazy. But you said we dead, so let's play like we the motherfucking I'm Casper then. I mean, I'm Casper. What the fuck? Nobody told none of these goddamn people to say that you died. Like, I'm confused on why they took it so far. Just, and all I keep hearing is money. And you're just like, are you what? How much this shit is? Cause bitch, this shit better not be no motherfucking and I ain't trying to crack on Abraham Lincoln, but they taking the pennies away. So I'm just trying to figure out, this shit better be a penny to a motherfucking dollar. This shit better be more than a motherfucking penny. Cause they done got rid of the damn penny. So I'm trying to figure it out. This shit better be a quarter trillion or some shit, bitch. This shit better be some for a motherfucker to be doing all this old dumbass shit. Then yeah, we gonna pull up at the same place you be at. Yeah, they be pulling up at these rest stops. I be seeing these people traveling with all their stuff in the trunk, and I'm just like, so what is really the game? Y'all got a home to go stay at. You worried about if I went down the street to I done went 100 and some fucking mile down the road, and your bitch ass, you come out of nowhere. I see the same cars every damn time. And I be like, I know, I just shake my head and started laughing. Cause bitch, what? I know good goddamn well your little retarded ass ain't motherfucking fly your ass from way back there to wherever. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way that they come from out of a whole nother state just to motherfucking figure out what the fuck you doing, and oh yeah, she's having sex with people, and she's done fuck this person, and yeah, but you ain't got no motherfucking proof, old Nick Cannon head ass bitch. Motherfuckers be having all these goddamn churn and shit. Then they talking about some, well, I still gotta feed my kids. Bitch, I had to feed mine too, but did you give a fuck, hoe? And then you think you finna do something to me and do something to my child and do something to the people in my family? No, bitch, you finna sit your ragged po ass down because you was po when you did the shit, and you gonna be po after you do the shit. The fuck is you talking about? The people that piss me off is these covens or whatever the fuck they want to motherfucking be. You take that shit and ring your booty hole with that bitch. I don't give a fuck what you do in Speedos, hoe. Shit. Ain't got nothing to do with the law is just. Man, fuck all that goddamn goofy ass shit that you talking about. Telling people on this damn YouTube that they gonna go to jail and all this old shit. Why is you wishing this shit on people? And then they keep coming back for more. They talking about me, I ain't washed my ass today. Well, I washed my coochie, I can tell you that fucking much. I got me some rags, ho. Fuck you talking about I'm able to motherfucking eat like I'm finna eat this, because I done got hungry talking about they bitch ass. What you got going on? He licking his lip, looking crazy. Listen, I'm gonna eat all in this camera. You know why? Bitch, fuck that. I ain't even tell you why. You know why the fuck I'm finna eat. Listen, these people always make me hungry because I don't be understanding what the fuck they got going on. I ain't giving you no. It's bad for you. What that thing called? Rush Hour. When Jackie Chan had kicked all them niggas' ass, he told them he didn't want no trouble. He whooped all their ass, went back past the little crackhead man, snatched that darn blunt out his hand and said, "This bad for you." And ran and busted the door. And said, "Carter." And then Carter went over there and jacked the nigga suit up. He said, "Nigga," I don't know how much he said they the suit damn cost. Oh, he said, "Nigga, you better let go of my damn suit. It's my suit my mama gave me for Christmas." He said, "Oh," and then he was like, "Man, let me tell you something about that shit. That shit funny as hell. No lie." And that's the most funniest movie I ever seen in my life. And I've been watching it since the day that bitch came out, when it was on cassette tape, when you had to rewind that bitch back with your finger. Or put that bitch inside cassette thing and wait for it to rewind back. Boy, that was the worst part ever. I used to rewind, not Chucky, but the Rugrats back like over and over. I had a TV that actually had the little cassette thing in it, and so it could rewind back and forth. My TV was built like that. Child, that shit funny as fuck. They don't make CVS could be significant. They don't make CDs no more. A lot of cars, everything is like touchscreen Bluetooth. It's like pair. Like iCarly, the little pairs that they had as iPhones. Lord Jesus. Listen, after she look, oh yeah, and then Lynette, her name is Lynette Lawson on Facebook. She funny as shit. Cause she be saying Lord Gila, and then you got the other little dude with the squeaky voice. He be talking about some poo la la, and I just be like, what? These people are funny as shit, no damn lie. And he is too, cause he just sitting there looking, waiting. He like, when is it my turn? Goodness gracious. When I get to eating, I get to thinking like Men in Black when they want to get some pie. Next, they're gonna be asking me, why are you eating on camera? But I'm hungry. Cause I'm hungry, and if this is my channel, then I'm gonna sit here. We gonna eat and we gonna talk. Shit. Y'all better start getting y'all motherfucking food out. When you see me pull mine out, they go run to that damn microwave and put something in that bit. I used to love to cook, but since I haven't had a place to stay and I haven't had my daughter around me, I don't cook, because when I do cook, I cook large meals. And the last time I seen my daughter, yeah, I did. I used to cook all the time when we first got into our place. Until I started my YouTube channel, and then that's when they kept calling CPS on me and all this old shit. These people weird as fuck. I hope they happy now, because ain't nobody get Montavia. She in the motherfucking child care system. And these people, child CPS system. And these people ain't signed nobody rights to nothing. I told them to leave me the fuck alone and go figure out why the fuck that damn nigga ain't taking care of his child and ain't doing what he supposed to do, and why y'all ain't talked to him or none of that goddamn shit. Quit asking me why the fuck and what the fuck I'm doing and all that shit. Man, I really did go off on that man, because quit asking me shit. And then I told him how he sat there in the goddamn courtroom and tried to make it look like I'm some fucking hoe and I be pulling up at rest stops and getting out. Bitch, it's illegal in some states. We ain't in fucking Texas, hoe, where bitches walking around in fucking stilettos waiting for the next motherfucking lick at a damn truck stop, you dumbass motherfucker. Like, I'm like, how old are you? I'm 32 years old. I'm grown as hell. I don't need you to motherfucking ask me what the hell I'm motherfucking doing. I don't give a damn if you got a CPS badge and none of that shit. I'll sue your motherfucking ass just for fucking sitting there lying. They always asking me shit. But ain't nobody in my family got Montavia. You talking about you want me to go to therapy and go to therapy and sleep in the shelter. Ain't nobody going no fucking therapy, bitch. You know why I ain't going to fucking therapy? Not because I done did it already, but because I'm not fucking crazy and ain't shit fucking wrong with me. You took my child from out of her motherfucking home where we was laying our damn head at. You had people attack me and do shit behind my fucking back, and I keep telling this fool nigga, people gotta call you on the fucking phone to get people's cheering taken away. That's how the fuck that shit work. Cause why the fuck would I call you on my fucking self? Does that make fucking sense? And how you let people from a whole nother fucking state tell you about somebody that you don't fucking know? And they ain't even from this fucking state. And then I'm from the state of fucking Florida, right over here on the other side of motherfucking Tampa, good old Seminole County, bitch. And you telling me you want me to go to therapy and do all this shit? Go to therapy for fucking what? That shit wasn't fun. Going to fucking therapy and try and getting through all your shadow work and healing and every fucking thing else. That shit wasn't fun. It ain't shit fucking funny about that shit. But I bet you the same way a bitch laughed at you was the same shit that they po ass gonna go motherfucking through. Cause they was po when they did the shit and they gonna be po after the motherfucking shit. The motherfucker worried about if you a child and I'm 39 and I'm 45. Okay, I got respect just as much as you do. Bitch, what you mean? This motherfuckers who's 90 and 102 years fucking old, you got respect for them? Cause last time I fucking remember, bitch, if we talking about the fucking 90s, your ass was a teenager when my ass was like, I don't know, fucking in elementary school. You was in high school, so please make it make sense. You was already in the motherfucking dugout trying to get our little young ass to motherfucker do what the fuck you be doing. Make it make fucking sense. But it didn't work with the millennium children. I'm talking about us that's born in the middle. So they went round us and went to go try. They reached around. They reached around. They ain't reach around. They reached the fuck around. They was reaching. And we was like, hell no, bitch, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Now they got these young girls out here. Everything's about nails and hair and lashes and makeup and all this old shit. I realized that over time I ain't need no fucking education to motherfucking know what the fuck my damn mind gonna be. Shit, I can go research the same shit that nigga went to go get a goddamn degree for, and I bet you I probably know more than him with no education. It's called picking up a fucking book, reading. You can do an essay on your own. What the fuck? You don't need nobody to teach you how to do no shit. Because even your own teacher will tell you, go research it and figure it out. Just like when they do with ACTs and quiz and pop quizzes. It means give me the right answer or maybe. If you got a maybe, that means, yeah, you might have got that answer right. But, yeah, that makes sense. You know, teacher probably put a little marking up there. Yeah, that sound right. But this is really the answer. I ain't get a chance to motherfucker graduate from goddamn high school. I'm sorry, but this got me stuck. What I got to say is threw me off, and then I went to eat because it made me hungry because these people really thought they was going to celebrate some shit, and you walked the fuck away. What the fuck you talking about? We finna celebrate. Bitch, you done lost your mind. They wanted to celebrate your demise or celebrate you dying and, yeah, we gonna kill her now. And it's just like, bitch, you wasn't gonna kill shit. You pussy as fuck. As many motherfucking times you probably done pulled up next to fucking Scorpio. Did you get out the car? Nah, ho. You sat there and looked fucking stupid. Then people talking about, oh, they act like they so untouchable. We don't like Scorpios. No, you really in love, bitch. You just mad because we don't want your dusty, crusty ass. And you ain't got shit to fucking offer even in the beginning of that bullshit. You needed Scorpio to motherfucking make a million. Why? Because it's about 9 billion of our motherfucking ass. You make us every year during Valentine's Day. We so in love. And then you have a Scorpio child and woo, woo, woo. Now you know what it feel like to have a Scorpio child, huh? You better hope that your ass don't betray their ass, especially if they was a child and then they get older and they... Boy, you ain't gonna have nobody to talk to. You better hope their ass don't put you in a motherfucking nursing home so fucking well. Or a mental institution. Because they gonna need your fucking signature to put your ass away. Everybody gonna sign off on this motherfucker. I'm hearing somebody's mama, you gonna have to sign some papers for your mama. Somebody who done lost their rabbit ass motherfucking mind. How you teach a child something? How you teach a child nothing, but you want credit for something that you ain't even do because you still ain't teach them nothing? What? Okay. But be a thief and be a liar and a cheat. Yeah, the 7 of Wands. Having people attack you and shit because you walk the fuck away. Come on, bruh. Because of your stability and your roots and all that stuff. They could have wanted you to walk the fuck away so they could celebrate. Ain't no celebration, you dumb fuck. Now they can't sleep. I'm tired. And your granddaddy like, I don't give a damn. You know, I was thinking earlier when I said this morning when I said that I brought the storm with me, because it did storm last night when I made it right here to this same destination. It's fine right now. It's just really cloudy and they're covering up the moon. But anyways, so the clouds is covering up the moon. I don't want people to be thinking that I'm a fucking alien, which they already think that anyway. So I said to myself, I came all the way from Pensacola all the way down, back down towards this way. And I said I brought the storm with me because every time I did stop at a destination or whatever, the storm was coming. And I said, here it comes. By the time I made it to the destination, the storm came right there with me. It was kind of like I dragged my grandmama and my granddaddy with me and said, look at what they did to me. I dragged them all the way from the beginning, all the way down to where I was in my beginning. My beginning started in Seminole County, Florida. That's the life that I remember. I showed them, look at what they did to me. So I brought the storm with me. It didn't last very long, but it was their welcoming. I was only visiting. I don't know nothing about Pensacola. I was there for the historical scene. I was talking to Chat the whole time I was there, and I was asking it because I wanted to know about the Native Americans and what natives were there. There's natives here too. You got some Seminoles, some Tangus, I want to say. I went from talking about Egyptian bloodlines to talking about Native Americans. When I first started my historical journey and watching documentaries and stuff like that, I probably began in about 2019, mainly like the end of 2019 to going into 2020, you know, the time frame where we was all in the house. So I had a lot of time to do a lot of research. So like The first documentary I ever watched, I paid for it on YouTube. It wasn't nothing but like $4. It was like $5. Shh. It was like $5. So I had paid for the Tuscaloosa massacre, which is called Black Wall Street. And that was the very first documentary I watched. And ever since that day, that thing woke me up, and I really had been on that journey. So I started watching slavery, to watching like ancient alien stuff, meaning like Egyptians. I had a mixture in between Egyptian and and slavery. I even watched a documentary on how this white man built the projects for black people to redline them, to keep them in one area. See, people want to take what the hell you be saying, but they ain't even never even watched the shit, so they can't sit there and really say what was particular about it, what location, unless you give what it is. Because in that documentary, it's a Pacific location where it was exactly started at, and it was started up north. Racism was in the South. Up north, it was racism, but not really. In a way, they was protecting black people, but they really was protecting the white folks from the black people. These people are depressed because you're a wounded warrior. They wounded you and they hurt you and caused a lot of problems, and they fighting now because they can't sleep at night because they ain't getting no rest. They all in their head. These fights, this miscommunication. People are watching these people as they fight. Again, the Five of Wands. Dude from down under, I'm about to undunder. Da, 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 da. Sit down, boy. Sit down. Chill out. Calm your nerves. What's up with you? Huh? Nothing. Exactly. You just be wanting attention. These people could have been selling you online. They're shouting and they're losing their mind because somebody wants to get married to you or some kind of wedding. Somebody still loves you even though whatever these people were selling online. But all these people took the bait. Bait meaning they was betting. They was betting on you. It was all betting. You would have thought your motherfucking ass would have goddamn shit. The jackpot lottery thing, the little ledger thing, just everybody just pulling the ledge. Something to do with sweets. These people could be eating a lot of candy. Somebody has a gluttony spirit. One of the 9 fallen angels, gluttony, overindulging. writing. You could have been riding somebody. Let me tell you something. Motherfuckers is weird as hell. And they be on that young ass shit. On that po ass motherfucking shit. Cause at the end of the day, they motherfucking needed your motherfucking ass to get the job done. And this bitch didn't know shit about you, didn't know who you was, didn't know your ancestors. You got plenty of them. Some of them, they Cuban and Jamaican. Some of them, motherfucker, you're a mutt, you mixed with all kinds of shit. Some natives, all kinds of shit, honey. I'm really seeing somebody with a video of you, an intimate moment between you and somebody else. They was trying to get you to obey society norms or some shit. But you have a guard dog, you're very guarded. You don't give a fuck about that shit. And they know if they try you, you gonna act a motherfucking fool. Motherfucker respect me. Pay my dues off in these streets. Motherfucker respect me. You best to RSV. Act a fool out in these streets. Motherfucker respect me. Music. Music could be the way that you express yourself. Express yourself. There's a lover here. Love can be something. Maybe you love music. It doesn't have to be a person, but there is a man and woman in this picture. Music is the way that you express yourself. Could be the way that you express the love you have for somebody, or just the way you express all kinds of emotions that you have: mad, sad, crying, whatever. These people are suffocating. They can't fucking breathe because you put on your shoes. You putting on your shoes. What's up with riding? Yeah, like I said, they had a video of you while you was naked or something like that, undressing yourself. Express yourself. So you undressing yourself. So your back was turned. Somebody did this when you weren't looking. So you very blessed when it comes down to music. You can sing. Singing could be something that you do. Wedding, there could be a lover that wants to get married to you. I feel like it has something to do with this body, this nudity and stuff that they did to you. You could have been 29 at the time. Shit, I see that they could have been doing this all your life. Using your body and exploiting you. Yeah, divine timing, the number 30. You're mastering yourself. Also, you feel free. You're unraveling yourself. They could have wrapped you up like you was a mummy or something. At least that's what they thought. But you're free. So you don't want to tell me nothing else? Yeah, that's what they got to tell you is that they going crazy. Yeah, they could have wrapped you up like you was a mummy. And I'm thinking, when the fuck did they wrap you up, Scorpio, like you was a fucking mummy? They could have said they did something to do when you was young. They could have told people that they wrapped you up like you was a mummy when you was a damn child. Or they could have been saying how you was aped when you was a child. Children is here. Yeah. Or these people that are 35 and older, they got all these children. They can have like 8 children. All these men got all these kids. Somebody got all these kids. You don't have all these kids. You ain't got a bunch of children. Or these could be your spirit babies. Mhm. Yeah, you rising above the bullshit and moving on. You're natural at what you do. They was keeping secrets. While they over there getting sweets and being greedy and overly indulging in cakes and pies and all kinds of old shit. You over here healing yourself and studying your roots, selling off. You got strangers around you, something to do with a house. This house doesn't, their foundation on this house is horrible. It's falling in. This house could be rotten. The sun is in reverse. It's coming out. It's being exposed. They're trying to cover this up. A Queen of Swords is being exposed by the justice system. And the justice system also could be being exposed, or putting this person in a tower could have something to do with this house. They wanted to keep stealing from you with the Seven of Pentacles. What does Scorpio need to know? The Four of Pentacles. They wanted to leave you with nothing, or they wanted you to follow the trail of crumbs. They wanted you to sniff out the trail of crumbs. Cats don't really do that. If they don't like something, they'll sniff it and then they'll walk away. That's what you could have did. And these are shaped like goldfish, so I'm thinking somebody smell like fish. You smell it and you smelled it, and then you walked the hell on. You got the hell on. You smelled the fish. You smelled they fishy ass. They was trying to send you the fish, but they trying to hide their face. Their mask is falling off. A Queen of Pentacles. They could have been collaborating with the Queen of Pentacles, and they trying to hide their face, or trying to hide their face because they in the Four of Pentacles. People could be attacking these people now, just the same way that they wanted people to do to you. The same stuff. These cards, they just keep falling, so these people just falling out. Yeah, they wanted this success. Now they looking all motherfucking crazy because they in the Four of Pentacles. They could have also got this success, got this money or whatever, and then spent it by trying to motherfucker do shit to you. And it's just like, what? Is you okay? How you get the money and then you spend it on you spend the money on attacking somebody? You get their money and spend their money on attacking them. I'm confused. Somebody gonna tell me what the hell, what the fuck? Now they looking all crazy because you rose from the ashes. So if they mummified you or put you in a casket, I ain't mean to switch from tarot card to the next one, but that was next tarot. That was, if I had a larger table, I probably would have not even put them away. I would have laid these out with them. But as we go on, These people right here, bro. The Knight of Cups to the Page of Wands. People have completely turned their back from these people because people see the mask that they're wearing. That they instead of them giving you your money, they use your money to attack you with it and to pay other people to do things to you. Because they was dangling stuff in your face, the Two of Wands. So somebody was blocking you. You got the Queen of Pentacles to the Three of Swords in reverse. Hermit, this person is being seen. They're being shown for who they actually are, this Queen of Pentacles. For trying to dangle something in your face and play in your mouth. They could have been playing in your face. People have completely turned their back on them, and you don't see them, and you ain't talking to them either. Yeah, they took your inheritance. They collaborated to tear down your inheritance and take this Ace of Pentacles and then use it against you. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. No roots, no stability, no nothing. They wanted you to have nothing. No roots, no stability, no child, no nothing. Like, they collaborated with people to do this. Now people are looking at this person like they done lost their fucking mind. People see their mask. They see how flawed they are. The Four of Pentacles here. They also see how they was doing magic, being a magician. And they also, their mask is being slipped away because they see that they're not independent. Also with the Four of Wands. This Queen of Pentacles is in the Four of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. People aren't listening to this person anymore. They're not talking to this person no more because they see that they was doing magic. They like to play in magic. Yeah, they mask is slipping. These people's mask is slipping. They in the Hangman position. The Four of Wands here in reverse. These people were this person, this Queen of Pentacles, was playing in your energy. The success. They thought that they was going to take your success and take what was yours and then tell you to get on. And it's like, no. You're not taking nothing. They're astonished by how this magic didn't work and how you were not stuck, blocked, dropped, or none of that shit. You were able to move forward. I'm still seeing this Four of Wands. It's like they could have wanted you to go to jail. There's a Queen of Wands in reverse. People have turned their back on this person as well. Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Wands. People have turned their back on these people because they see that they're not independent. What the fuck was behind that? Oh yeah, that's what they mask is slipping. The mask that's coming up off of these people is that they're not independent and people are turning their backs on them because they actually are thieves. They steal. And they were playing in your energy thinking that they was going to get it. They're being seen with the Hermit. The Justice is here. The Justice is here. How these people was trying to come up against you and try to get in your energy so that they can get more and to make it look like they were more independent than you. No, the Devil is here as well. The Devil is a lie. He's in reverse. In the upright, these people was being obsessive and trying to bind themselves to you. You walked away from these family members and these conniving ass people. That's why they slipped. They got caught slipping. And now they burdened and looking crazy, looking all stupid at you and shit. I bet, dummy. You thought that shit was gonna fucking work. They wanted to play like they was independent and shit. Instead of them worried about their kids and every damn thing else that they should have been worried about, they was worried about you. And now people see them for exactly who that they are. This came out this way. You hear how my voice just went out? They don't want me to say all that shit. This right here. Came out this way. The lies is falling. It's in reverse. The lies didn't work. They thought they was gonna lie on you and then get you to go away, and then you watch us from a distance. We eating all in your face and all that, and they really is not independent. They stealing from you. Again, they burden. And the truth is unraveling. As you can see, the cat is playing with the ball of yarn. They was playing games. That's what the hell they was doing. They was playing. Whew. Y'all just don't know. I'm gonna sleep so good. And I wash my clothes too, so I'm gonna get real comfortable in my night clothes and get in the back seat and sleep so well. I'm gonna get one of these channel decks, and then we're gonna get up out of here, because yeah, I got oracles. I did 2 tarots, and then I'm gonna do a channel. Oh, I did one of the channels, 1 oracle, 2 tarot. Yeah. Anyways, star. Yeah, they was trying to come up against you because you're a star. They was trying to come in and attack you. Like, no. Look at this. The King of Swords in reverse. Somebody who's not truthful. They're not honest. Excuse me. Some confirmation. And the whole time you're a star and this person trying to come up against you. Now they ain't got nothing to say. Look at how they ain't got nothing to say. What that is? A King of Pentacles that's trying to hide their face. Because they eating on pebbles and rocks and shit. They ain't got nothing to eat for real. The Queen of Cups. See, you're very caring, loving, and kind. You're very sweet. You could have been very sweet to this King of Swords. And again, when I just said I'm finna sleep real good tonight, look how this cat is. They curled up. You be sleeping so peacefully, honey. And also with the eight of Pentacles, I see that you're making money in your sleep. These people are burdened. This group, this Hierophant group, or these people that are in marriages that wanted you to be in a third party, absolutely the fuck not. They are burdened by keeping these secrets, and you see this group for who it is. There's an Emperor here that's under judgment for trying to say that you was in a third party with them, and that wasn't true. They also, this group is under judgment, and they're under judgment, and they burden. Also, you see how this group took care of themselves but didn't make sure that you had what the heck you needed and stuff. You also know that this Emperor was also playing with your heart, that they was trying to hurt you. There's a Queen of Swords that's under judgment. This community, your family, this coven, whatever, they all under judgment. The world sees how this Emperor tried to play with your heart, tried to play on your top, tried to exploit you, tried to expose you, did all kinds of stuff, and it was just an illusion that this Queen of Swords had created. There's a King of Cups that could have worked with your family and all kinds of dumbass shit. The world sees how this person this Emperor here was a fool to even think that you was going to be in a third party with them. You figured out that this person was married. You didn't have no clue this person was married. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit. This bitch ain't taking care of their motherfucking child, and they need to be taking care of their fucking child. How are you looking so diligently and acting like you just so great and grind, but you don't take care of none of your fucking kids? I don't give a fuck what you look like on the outside, bitch. You ain't doing what the hell you need to motherfucking do. Why, bitch, worried about who the next new baby daddy is? No, we need to worry about the one that we talking about right now, because some of our baby daddies are fire signs. They also see how this King of Wands had actually caused an illusion as well with a Queen of Swords about this Emperor. They could have lied and said this man was married. Or they could have sent people in to you that was married. Whatever the fuck they did, child. This King of Cups thought that you was just sweet and innocent and you were younger than them, and they was like what 38 and 35 and all that shit, and they just act like they just so much older. Like, bitch, you act like you 60, 70 or some shit. I always tell a motherfucker, well, since you act like you older, I hope you know you gonna die before me. I'm just getting started then with my basketball player head ass. The fuck? And I ain't even play fucking basketball. I don't watch basketball. And I barely watch football. My favorite sport is baseball, honey. So you better know when I get ready to run up and swing this motherfucking bat, I'm finna crack your fucking head. And you finna be laid out some fucking well. So you better know I know how to swing, and you better know I know how to pitch real good. Because that was my position in baseball, was a pitcher. I had a good ass right arm. They ain't never put me out in the field. Why? Because they knew that I would be chasing the butterflies in nature instead of being focused. It's a death to this emperor. This man could have lost his life by trying to play with you, by being a fool. You're ignoring this King of Wands that wants to try to offer you something. This King of Cups wondering when, and you're ignoring this King of Wands and this Queen of Swords because you know that's an illusion. Also, with this King of Cups, you know that they was trying to play on your innocence with the Knight of Wands. These people know that even though after this death or whatever they did or whatever they caused, you still loving on yourself. The whole time, this King of Wands and this Queen of Swords, who act like a man, probably is a man. They liars, they cheats, they thieves, and very deceptive. This King of Cups knows that he can't steal or take shit from you, bitch. I don't mean to call you a bitch. Okay? You loving on yourself even though this person is in a Two of Cups situation, or like the death card doesn't mean that it's a death to them, but it's an ending, like it's over with. You're not going back to this person. You don't want this person. You're okay with it. All you ever asked this person to ever do was just take care of their child, but they felt like it would be fun or funny to be childish. Like, you don't look at them as an emperor in the upright. You look at them as an emperor in reverse. Because they caused too many problems. This couple that was liars and cheats and thieves, they could hear you, but they can't see shit. There's a tower to this King of Cups. People are fighting, or this couple is fighting over you, or people are fighting this couple because of what the hell they did and the endings that they brought to your life for no reason to make themselves look better. And you ain't even with nobody. You're fucking single. So the question is who the fuck told who that you was married to somebody, or that you was with somebody, or that you had somebody? Who the fuck said that shit? I used to have 2 rings. I only got 1 ring, but I had another wedding band that my mama had gave me, and I had put it on my finger because I had already had a bunch of rings on my finger. But shoot, I lost my little jewelry box. Shit, I done lost a lot of shit. I don't even have any pictures of my daughter anymore. Like, that's how much I've lost a lot of shit along the way. Like, I don't have not one picture of my daughter. I used to have pictures of my daughter, like when she would go take pictures with Santa Claus and stuff like that. And they're all in my phone, but it ain't the same as like having it in your hand. It's a different type of feeling to actually see the picture, and you can visualize, you remember that day. Like when you look at a picture, you be like, dang, I remember that day. I remember when we took that picture. Like my grandmother has that picture of my mother and my father and me, and we was all in the picture. My mom has that picture. I mean, my grandmother has that picture, and I took that picture at my grandmother's house. A picture. I took a picture of a picture, and but holding it in my hand, I remembered that day. I had a flashback of us walking into Sears when Sears had that section of when you could take photos for the holidays. And I remember us walking in there, my mama making sure that I was straight and there was no stains on my clothes. I actually got another picture I'm gonna show y'all of when I was a little girl and I was sitting with, it's the same day in the same picture. I showed a picture of all three of us, but it's another picture of where I was sitting in on a whatchamacallit, uh like sitting on the throne type of thing. And I had one of them little Greek statues behind me. But I'm gonna show you a picture of that. And that'll be posted on the community tab. Something about your strength when it comes down to your fortune. This is the truth about the chaos that's going on behind the scenes because of what this emperor did. These people can't sleep because they're fallen angels. They're the nine fallen angels, and you're not taking anything from these people. You don't want nothing off them. They sent people to come and attack you, and you're an empress. And people are not collaborating with these people because they realizing these people are sick. They could be sick in the mind. Buddy, get down. Get down. They could be sick in the mind, or they could be in the sick in the body. They could be sick in their spirit. They just sick. They sick because of all the hatred and jealousy that they had about you over the years. And they talking about, I don't believe in no karma, but then wondering why they going through the shit. The same shit that they put you through, and they talking about, well, we all in this together now. And you just looking at them like, bitch, no the fuck we not. We ain't in together a shit. We not in the same fucking boat. I've been motherfucking floated the fuck away. I might have showed up to you in the physical, but that don't fucking mean that I know you in the spirit. No, I don't. You don't even have access to me like that in the spirit. Yeah, I showed up here in the physical. Yeah, they want you to play guess who. Yeah, and they tried to say you was the problem, but want you to play guess who. Well, bitch, guess. Keep guessing. I don't play guess who. I'm over here playing chess, and I need you to shut the fuck up. Shit. Chess is the most quietest game you ever gonna play. They over there blah 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 blah. Motherfuckers don't even talk during golf or baseball games. Come on now. When the game first get goddamn started, don't nobody be saying shit. Everybody trying to get to their seat real quick, get their little chips, and everybody in there eating or sipping down on their bill. So by the time the game really kick in, they feeling good and they like, oh shit, yeah, ooh, ah, they going crazy. And by that damn point, the fuck, they don't know what a strategy is. They don't know how to strategize. That's what that is. They too busy planning, being a motherfucking planner and shit. Now I love me a planner. Don't get that motherfucker twisted. I love me a planner. But the planner also takes strategy as well, because there's some people that strategize so much on their planner. Some people take planners just to doodle on them. Put the little things that they want to put inside each box. They could just be putting affirmations for each day. You can use a planner for all different types of things, but you on the planner talking about, yeah, the 15th, it's a full moon, so we're going to do some magic there. Because they said that they was going to do this 3 days beforehand, so now we're going to, at 3 days after, or 3 days before and after, we're going to make sure they motherfucking ass, man, just stupid as fuck. They took something that was yours and then tried to do some wash-me-tosh ass shit on it. Yeah, these people swear they knew you, but they don't know your last name. They don't know shit about you. You're a trailblazer. These people could have wanted you to have miscarriages and shit, but you lived a long time. Okay, so once again, we're going to figure out how this makes sense to make sense for the fools in the back. They don't know your last name, but they talking about your pregnancy, but up under this is miscarriages. I'm just trying to figure it out. They try and figure out, is you pregnant? Did you have a miscarriage? You pregnant? You had a miscarriage? You pregnant? You had a miscarriage? You pregnant? You got a miscarriage? What the fuck? Why does that matter? Trailblazer, silver cars, moon, divine protection, clarity, emotionally balanced. Kingdom spouse is in reverse. So they could be a Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, or Virgo. This person is talking about your pregnancy, but then saying that you had a miscarriage. I'm confused. People saying that you're pregnant, but this person saying, no, she had a miscarriage. Kim Possible. I'm telling you, you're going to whoop ass. You're going to whoop holy ass. You're going to give them holy ass. See, you stay in your own damn lane. That's what it's called. Mind your motherfucking business. Drink your water, because that's how much it costs you to mind your fucking business. $0 fucking dollars. You can go somewhere and get yourself free fucking water now. All you got to do is ask for a water cup when you go in the damn restaurant, bitch. See, you can go in Chick-fil-A and ask them for a cup of ice. And say, can you get me some water? Yeah. The fuck? This person is in love with you, and people are jealous, but this person is in reverse. It's like they're karmic or something, but you see them as karmic, so you rather go on your journey alone. These people, they getting busted for what they did or for what they doing. Your father was in your life. These people could have been saying that your daddy wasn't in your life and all this shit. What the fuck is you talking about, bitch? What the fuck is you talking about? And ain't no motherfucking way that you telling me that you believe that old garbage ass shit and didn't come and ask Scorpio about nothing. You ain't come ask us about anything. It's just hard for you to have children. They could be saying that, or they saying, well, she had a miscarriage. Well, it's just hard for her to have children. Well, it looked like she pregnant. What the fuck are we talking about for real? I think this shit just retarded and sound like a bunch of high school ass shit. Emotionally indirect. Your father might have been in your life at maybe a certain period of time. And also, please take what resonates, because pregnancy does not always have to be something for you. It could be meaning like you're pregnant with all kinds of different ideas. You don't have to have children. You can be abundant in different ways. You could be fertile in different ways, fertile in your creativity. Also, like with the father energy, God could be your father. Like, it doesn't have to be your actual father. You have to put yourself where it goes, especially when you know whatever the answer is already, because half the time we answer ourselves before we think about what a person is saying. They could have paid CPS workers to keep you stuck. Yeah, and they're getting busted for doing this. If CPS isn't in your life, it could be something to do with maybe you're taking care of a parent and they called the elderly people on you to come and examine the home or something like that. These people fucking bananas. Everyone thinks that you're a clown. They think that you're a clown, but they following you to fuck around. You don't want to be bothered with these fucking people, so how the fuck are you a damn clown? It is projection. They're the ones that the fucking clowns, because they the one trying to figure out if you're pregnant, having a baby, did you have miscarriages, what you doing, did you did this, who you had sex with, shit, god damn. You talking about a bunch of hyenas? All that talking gonna make you get fucking even with these people. They keep asking for you, but everybody hurt you. So it's like, why the fuck you keep asking for somebody that you already know you hurt? Like, leave them the fuck alone. They watch you. They watching them just like they watch you, or you watching them just like they watching you, and they want you to play guess who, and you're not the problem. You're raw in your own unique way. The truth never changes, and nobody never loved you, and you wasn't gonna die. These people crazy. That's why you ain't sugarcoating shit with they stupid ass. They wanted to keep you down, and you don't want no part-time lovers. Like, go play with somebody else. You about to pop out. You been good alone. They said that you was careless. This person, see, that's what I'm saying. They saying all kinds of shit. These are monkey doers. They saying that this couple believes that you can't have any children, but the whole time they worry about if you can have kids and all this old shit. But your family and them, they the ones they finna go down for this dumbass shit that they was doing. There's really nothing to talk about at this point. They was lying to a judge, trying to be a puppet master in your life. These people put their own lives in danger, not yours. Just to figure out if you pregnant and can I have these children and can I take your money and I'ma do fraud and all this old stupid ass shit. Like, bro. You stand alone. You ain't standing with these people. What the fuck I look like standing next to some people that's committing fraud and shit? Like I give a damn if you committed fraud or some shit. Like I'm finna go do that shit with you. No, I'm not. I ain't finna go do nothing with you. If any damn thing, we finna lay our motherfucking ass down. Wrapped around your finger. The hate only makes them sick. But Jay, God's promise. Speaking on you, they taking losses, taking L's like 10 the motherfucking train. I'm trying to figure out which one of these I want to damn do. Charges. You see how many damn decks I done made, and I'm still gonna continue with the next. Fucking shit up. These people catching charges. Yeah, because they thought they was stopping you from telling the damn truth. Like, no. No. You was already ahead of these people. They need to catch up. You're mustard. Everybody's going to jail. Some people going to hell, so some people could be passing away. People are coping off drugs, so people can be overdosing off of drugs. They fucking shit up because of your independence, your roots, and your stability, and how stable that you were. And how these people lied just for money. Yeah, fucking shit up. Christ conscious mind. 808, abundance, balance. There's 3 women that don't want no more with these men because they tired. You're not growing any wearies. They getting shit on the stick because they thought they was gaining off of your material expansion and your roots and your stability. Yeah, they was in a rat race. Yeah, 3 karmic women. They not getting your stability, your roots, or your expansion. You're not on the same level as these people. After this, Scorpio, then I'm gonna get off here because I'm tired. And I'm going to weigh my usual body down. I've been up since like 6 something this morning, going all day, job. You're a star seed. That's the thing. You're from another planet, another realm. Maybe you have fast forward. When you jump timelines, you fast forward to a pace where you had already, like whatever they had planned for you didn't even happen because you was able to jump timelines. You was ahead of them. You saw what was coming, and you was able to get out of there by God's, by your prayers to God. Yeah, they used your name to get a job. There was somebody that wanted to come and tell you they wanted to meet up with you, a Leo, Gemini, or a Capricorn that wanted to meet up with you to tell you how they met somebody else and they got married, or they found the woman of their dreams or some shit, and they ain't tell you shit. You don't want to hear that shit, bitch. Like I'm supposed to be giving a fuck. You want me to mesmerize about? Oh my god, I still love you, and you just like, bitch. Yeah, this person here, they put the whole hood on your back based off of the fact that they lied and said that they told you that they were married. They kind of made me a little thirsty. They could have said that you was thirsty. Also, this can be the women. This could be the three women. They could be a Leo, Gemini, or a Capricorn. They said that your person came and told you that they was getting married and that they found somebody new and they found the girl of their dreams and all that shit. That nigga ain't tell you that shit. You ain't hear no shit like that. I ain't heard no shit like that. A motherfucker know not to come tell Scorpio no shit like that, bitch. What the fuck? Like we want to hear that shit. Isaiah. Yeah, because you done cleansed away your sins. You done discussed your sins with God already. That's just not something that you doing. This person didn't tell you that. Also, this person probably ain't even fucking married. And if they did get married, they didn't tell you. They didn't tell you nothing. They moved on with their life, just like you did. They could have been talking shit like, yeah, he got married and they was messing around and she knew, yeah, she knew, yeah. There ain't nothing to be said, huh? They ain't got nothing to say. Tuh. Is that all we getting? You know, you cleansed your sins. You knew nothing about this person. Your words are very powerful. Yeah, there's a Leo that wanted to fight you. This person didn't tell you that they were married. They didn't tell you that. They mad because you're telling your story. They gonna find out why your ex tripping. There's a queen in reverse, a queen of wands, a queen of swords, queen of cups. There's some queens in reverse that build their lives off of lying on you. They didn't think before they acted. Now they worried about what you know. Something about Monday. You will be rich. Monday is coming. This is something that they did divine intervention when it comes down to your twin flame soul mate connection. They getting shit on the stick because of your intuition. They wanted you to be this Letos goddess, unseen, modest, demure, which she did have twin a girl and a boy. She had Apollo and Artemis. Artemis. They talking about how gifted you are, and they all lied to you. They didn't lie to you. They could have lied to your person. Missionary, a hood queen. You're a missionary hood queen. They'll never get a chance with you again. Exactly. You know who you are. These people have to go through their spiritual awakening because they're not aligned. They're not making progress in their life. They're still doing the same old thing. You're very well protected in your spirituality. People are asking these people questions. People are asking this Capricorn in reverse questions. They like fuck being normal. John 2:17. Talks about your sins again. They was talking about what you did in the past, your sins. 3 women talking about what you did in the past. And they tried to use your work in court that didn't work. They wanted you to catch charges for what you were saying in court about them, and all it did was just bring everything to light about what they did to you. I know this is long, y'all, but it seems like this needs to come out. I know what you need, or you're not what I need by Tim's. You're very authentic. These people are having outer body experiences because you think outside the box, because you don't have any emotions. You just show motion. There's a baby boy here. Action, legacy, protection, leadership. So again, they're trying to figure out, is she having just a boy? Is she having twins? What she having? What she having? What she? And it's just like these people are only seeing like the 3D. They're not seeing you in the 5D. They're not seeing what you see. Sun past sunrise. They would rather hear the lies than the truth. Now all they hearing is the truth, because that was in reverse in November. Somebody had got out of jail. They wanted to be a player. They thought you was a player too. They wanted you to be something that you're not. They tried to say that you wasn't intuitive, that you weren't balanced. Yeah. Now they praying that you come back. And the only reason why they was praying that you would come back is because they wanted to finish you off. And that didn't happen. They didn't finish shit because they couldn't even finish taking a shit on that damn toilet. Anyways, they will go through everything that they put you through. Your divine masculine is tired of these people saying your name. These people in reverse: disharmony, imbalance, self-love, misalignment of values. That's what they could have said about you being as a lover. But you have a conscious cycle, and your words are very powerful. These people didn't have no love for you. They ain't had no love for you, but they can't even keep up with you because you're too independent. Like healing, they need to go heal because they're not healed, and you're not in a blind, loving relationship. They'll never get another chance with you. You're an intuitive investigator. They feel it in their chest. They can't sleep. You're over all the bullshit. They wanted to stop you from telling the truth, but you keep telling the truth. And after you're done, you tell your ancestors, thank you for this cosmic reward, prosperity. Like these people, nobody had anything bad to say about you. Nobody spoke up and said any statements about you or nothing negative about you. They looking at these, excuse me, confirmation. They looking at these people like they done lost their damn mind. Because they nobody have nothing bad to say about you. Scorpio, it's always lovely locks. Because we always lovely locked in. And it's always an oracle when you come on in to my aerial. I need me a damn duffel bag, no damn lie. Cause if I keep making cards, I ain't gonna have no motherfucking space in this damn backpack, child. I already don't, so I make it fit for the ones that I do got though. I done made by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I done made 7. Damn, and I said 6, 7. You know they already be talking about that's a demon number. And I just be like, what demon? Did y'all ever see the original video of that? It was a boy at a basketball game, and the 6 and 7 was the number on the boy's shirt. One boy was 6, the other one was 7. And he passed the ball, he shot it, went in the goal, and he was like 6, 7. And I was just like, and y'all demonified this shit out of that. They demonified the hell. You can find that bitch on YouTube. And it's like so demonified. It's a demon. And also 6, 7 makes me think about Harry Belafonte. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot hot. Most basketball players are like 6, 7. Like they're tall as shit. Like they're really tall. What's the Asian dude name? He tall as fuck. I mean, he tall. That nigga tall, real tall. So that makes me think about a giant. Also, when I worked at Panera Bread back in like 2024, like towards the end of 2024, probably like in the fall. But when I worked there was a boy. He was about as tall as like, I mean, really tall. He can reach. You know how they in the kitchen, they got the boxes and everything over the top of everybody's head. He was the only tall one that could, reach his hands up there and actually get it. Like that's how tall that dude was. Like he literally had to lean his head down. Also, that makes me think about my uncle. My uncle Bone. He passed away during COVID, but he was tall too. He had to duck his head to get through the door. Yeah, he was tall. My cousin, she's tall. Her mama tall. What to say? There's a couple here that was having sex with each other, but they don't know nothing about no love. They just over there bumping and grinding. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind, baby. Like they fucking R. Kelly, bro. These people going to jail. they just they don't know. They going to jail, and what I feel like somebody is a child for real. These people doing stuff with churn, all them nasty ass shit. Talking about, we want you to go away so that you don't tell on us, cause of what we doing with the team. And you just like, bitch, I'll be glad. That's where that Eight of Cups come in, and you like, bitch, they out here celebrating with children, and you just like, you doing what? And you want me to be in? You talking about, I need you to be involved in that. Come on and join us. Come on and join us. Sounding like witches and fucking warlocks and damn demons and every damn thing else. Come on, join us. What's that movie called with the shit with the snake in there? And every time he talked, he would always hiss every time he motherfucker said some shit. Somebody got a sliss. They can't say their S's. It sound more like that when they be saying their S's. Dang, what the fuck is that damn movie where he was? Oh, that's Jungle Book. That's Jungle Book with the snake. He was always hissing every time he would say his S's. Mm. Remind you, eventually you'll be back to yourself and you'll remember everything about yourself. You'll remember who you are. It didn't take me last night to motherfucking figure out or wake up from all the bullshit that these people was doing. Because I know there was a time when God was covering my eyes. So wherever you are on this timeline or on your journey, just take your time, pray, find other ways to do things, meditate, take notes. Shit, y'all can start going to go get index cards. I ain't no damn gatekeeper. Shit, go get them bitches from motherfucking Dollar General and start writing shit on the index card. Whatever you feel, whatever you hear, pray, meditate, burn your incense, sage, whatever you do, continue to do that. Take your spiritual baths. Of course, these people want to be tied to you. They want to be bound to you. They want to hold on to you. They want to stop your forward movement. They want you to not be able to move forward, and they didn't want you to leave them behind. And you just, every time they try to do something to you, you always, or try to set you up in some kind of way, you always get out of their trap. It's just like, do y'all not get tired of that shit already? You keep doing the same old shit. Like, are you not tired of that shit? Now, I don't have people like stalking and watching me heavily, but what I think is crazy is that if people are stalking me and watching me, that means that somebody said that I had died. And now they act like they done seen a ghost or some old shit. Nobody fucking said that I died. You didn't kill me. I don't know who the fuck you killed. That's why it's not good to try to act like you want to be somebody else just because you see their life is just so good and everything like that. You don't know who been watching this person since a child. You don't know what they did, what happened when they was a child. You don't know shit. Why the fuck would I want to be somebody else? Half the motherfucking time I'm trying to motherfucking be my damn self. Scorpio, we ain't trying, we are ourselves. Leave him alone. Don't you start. It's another dog over here. Don't start. Leave him alone. But yeah, this man got a shirt. He got a cross on the back of it. But I do appreciate everybody coming on here, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Always, you feel free to join the membership. A lot of videos are going to be posted over there. I've been holding on to these cards because I got some good things coming, but for the new cards, every time I make a new deck, it's going to the membership side for now on. If I do give a snippet of what these cards are going to be, it might be a short little 5-second video. I don't know. I'm just putting some shit out there in the motherfucking air, but dead ass when I say that shit going to the membership side. So until people get, over there, then we can go live on the membership side, I guess. I don't know if I can do that. I could be able to do that. I don't know. I had to play with it a little bit more because I don't know, you know. But I'm proud of my journey, regardless of anybody else is not proud of my damn journey, because I came a long motherfucking way. I done did a whole lot of shit, went through a whole lot of shit. Shit. I done lost a whole lot of shit, gained a whole lot of shit. But there was a time frame where I was just giving it to people. Also because I thought that people really cared about me the same way that I cared about them, and they didn't. So that's why now I ain't giving nobody shit. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You can leave me the fuck alone and leave me out of your bullshit, because I'm not giving nobody shit. I ain't helping you do a motherfucking thing, say a motherfucking thing, hear a motherfucking thing, uncover your eyes to see a motherfucking thing. I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing nothing but doing what I'm doing right here on this live right here. But besides people outside of this motherfucking live, hell no, bitch. I be focused on my motherfucking self. I ain't worried about fucking and ducking on no motherfucking body or none of that shit. I'm telling you, I give myself a wet motherfucking ass whenever the fuck I feel like I want to give myself a wet fucking ass. I don't need nobody to motherfucking do that shit for me. And I damn sure don't want no part-time lovers, and I don't want nobody who are already in relationships and all that old dumbass shit. Like, what the fuck is that written on my thick ass, big ass fucking forehead, my 5 head? I don't think so. It don't say, yeah, I like to mess with people's men and all that shit. Ain't no fucking way that you sit here telling me that, oh, she look prettier than me or whatever the fuck. That, oh, she look like she gonna take my man, and then you just dramatically do all this old stupid ass shit because you insa fucking care. Insa fucking care. Insignificant to a motherfucker. Insufficient funds. You was writing a damn check that your ass never was motherfucking gonna be able to goddamn cash. That shit blank as motherfucking hell. Blank as your damn brain. Insecure as your motherfucking however the fuck you wanna be. You're insecure as hell. Ain't no fucking way that you thought that Scorpio was gonna give a damn. We walked the fuck away. Shit, some of us sailed, we ran, caught a bus, caught a train. We didn't give a damn. We got the fuck on. And we'll stay the fuck on until God blesses us with what we gonna be blessed with. And the next time we get this blessing, a bitch ain't gonna know shit from Adam to motherfucking Eve and a can of motherfucking paint and some Kool-Aid with no sugar. And they all trying to be out, where are you? Where are you? We want to know where you are. Tell me where you are. And it's just like, I don't need to tell you a motherfucking thing. I ain't no fucking child, bitch. I'm trying to tell your po ass. I ain't no fucking child, bitch. You better leave me the fuck alone. I tried to be cool with you, be nice to you and all that shit. And you thought this shit was a motherfucking game. I don't give a fuck what I fucking said to you, bitch. If you pulled up beside me and you sat in your ragged ass car and your motherfucking ass ain't get out that motherfucking bitch, you ain't about nothing that whatever the fuck you be talking about, you be by. Cause don't nobody be worried about you. You make yourself relevant in other people's lives because ain't nobody really worried about you for real. That's what it is. And you don't want nobody to be worried about Scorpio because everybody was worried about Scorpio and they still is secretly still worried about Scorpio. But anyways, 222. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Peace, love, and motherfucking hair grease.